hospital so that it will ease the pressure on Otumfuo. We need to move some of the patients from Otumfuo to Sirua so that we can empty the infrastructure in Otumfuo and repair, do the renovations that are necessary. It is difficult to do the renovations of Otumfuo when the hospital is working at full capacity. And so, Nana, I assure you that we will work together on that. During my administration, we decided that there was the need for a second military hospital. The importance of military hospitals is that they are emergency.
Yeah. Brandy, Ashanti ma snaps, Fentusia, Otumfuo mo adie, Ashanti ma bo mo adie, Ashanti ma bo mo adie, Achiami bo mo adie, Akrachi bo mo adie, Stewards bo mo adie, Enywa bo mo adie, Graves bo mo adie, Otumfuo Afrafo bo mo adie, Otumfuo Achiami Sahara bo mo adie, Otumfuo bo mo adie, Securities bo mo adie, Photographers bo mo adie, Therefore, bo mo adie, Otumfuo tutu adie. so ma na ateto
This is who Mapeni Asawado Mebru. Via the Tosu, such a Garamai, into so say Wadoma. So I did the kind I didn't money. But the transit ever did with it, so we took over the Chia Lura. The bag of the Chia because that. Now, what of a group of the kind, what you slap. Sir, you may say, what of a group, yeah, actually. Come on, own him. And no one about with Yara. So, Yara, because I have a rascal. Now, I think I may be a slap. That's what you are going to my sense. So, what was the fire Padama? I'm a baby, so, and then, what do we like the other? So, you can't go to India. I don't move with the soul. Stop, first two, the new. So, I don't know about my man. The president is I don't know what that is. Really, I know, that's idea, and I have a success to be. I don't know my baby, you are my apostle. This is very risky. Ready, first two, India. I don't move. So the person there, they kind. So they don't know so the show be. So say, Papa, Petusia. I don't know one year. I can't also stop Petusia. Otumfuo 1 year. I can't tell 1 year. I shall be 1 year. I can't do 1 year. 2 and 1 year. Emma, Ugaves, 2 for a traveling Tagra from 1 year, securities for 1 year, photographer 1 year, one of the group, which is 1 year, and then I said, one of the group there. Wow, so we will be able to do the kind. What do you strap? Oh, my God. Then the soon, then no. What's that? What do you just try and go? That's what they do.
you are doing.
The Omahine of Ashanti Traditional Council, Nana Otumfuo the second, Chairman of the Council of State, the Omahine of Traditional Area.
Series of programs and events highlighting the significance of the country of His Majesty. Now is the time for Nana Otumfuo second, mining of German traditional area to exchange courtesies and pleasantries with His Excellency, the President of the Republic, John Mahama.
Hello, Sabre Jabe Maine, Nana Otumfuo, Faye Nana Ajuhanamona Odikai, and a Ghana Mampeni, and a Pedifua, a war a Paiswa, Achia, and we a son was a family. Nukuya and the Yakamtani, Mampeni, upon for no one at 24. Sam make us say a future more. Yara, if you know and know our business war. Sir, if you do and know a fitted and any who is shaking at that. Upon for your power, one of them share at a Tunima, a fee, and now. Jabbing mining, Nana Otumfuo, Nana Ajuha, on any pen for, and an Atanaku. But the door ever bodom at the coming one, and it was so
Developmental Chairman also here, and my brother H.E.
elegantly, processing to His Majesty Otumfuo the second. We still welcome the President of the Republic. Make way for the security. And those hornblowers and the cameraman, the geographers, will plead with you to give us a little space as the President would like to enjoy the tradition that we are exhibiting here for the first of the year 2025.
Asante mai eyade ewiase nyina epedi eboso yenua no omonti kasa ne de so wono ede ko
Otumfuo Naba, the Vice President, Mrs. Victoria Bak, also Ekabo, and Ashanti Mansion President, Ashanti Mansion President for Shadrach Obeyeboa, and I'm also a new Kemu, nominated National President, 244, now it comes as well. The other in your manifest, thereby I declare the French love, 20th year, Black Lady 20th year, Gold Lady 20th year. Agbègbè ọmọ Otumfuo ọmọ ní àwọn nana tẹbi náà ifeagati esi anan kyerɛkyerɛ ní òkèké bá si ọdún so ẹka àwọn ẹna asakima kẹ ọdún so ọdún náà yìí.
Thank you, the Ghana Bar Association.
That's your brute. This is the official delegation of His Majesty Otumfuo 82, the second. Yes, I'm of the Republic. Aha, abedi the amaye. Sansa enche. H.E John Mahama. Any ebedi nkomo akra ewo ha.
And he's here to celebrate Akwasidai with us, together with a huge delegation. The Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, the nation's builder, His Excellency John Mahama.
Your Royal Majesty, Otumfuo Tutu, the second King of the Ashanti Kingdom, our chiefs and elders, our Queen Mothers, members of Parliament, ministers of state present, political party representatives, citizens of Ashanti, all Ghanaians assembled here, I want to wish you a happy Akwasidai. Nana, yedim se Akwasidai a yedi eno enedi kan ewo afe foforo a yewura mu yi. Enti mesrɛ sɛ ɛho hyira ɛma Otumfuo nyɛ kɛse na Asanteman nso ɛnyɛ kɛse na yɛnya nkɔsoɔ. This Akwasidai being the first for the year is also the first after the momentous inauguration ceremony that was held at the Black Star Square recently, that saw power transferred smoothly from one outgoing political party to another. It is not by accident that this inaugural ceremony was very well attended by Ghanaians of all walks of life and also by many heads of states from across Africa and other parts of the world, and also heads of international diplomatic missions. This smooth transfer of power from the MPP administration to the new NDC administration was acclaimed by the whole world, and it has cemented the credentials of our dear nation Ghana as the beacon and model of democracy, not only in Africa, but in the rest of the world. We must be proud as a nation of the acclaim that we have received, and we must work arduously to defend the peace and progress of our nation. Our democracy might not be perfect, but I believe that in the last 32 years, we have proved to the world that we're willing to work to create a perfect democracy for our country. Your Royal Majesty, our nation, Ghana, is facing a dire economic crisis. While this is not the first time that we have been in such a crisis, this particular crisis, characterized by a high rate of inflation, macroeconomic instability, a depreciating currency, and above all, a debt default which has shut us out of the international credit market, is a more daunting challenge than we have ever experienced in our history. Your Royal Majesty, As president between 2013 and 2017, we faced macroeconomic instability. And I remember that at the time, some of the times we had obstacles in our way of bringing stability to our economy and restoring economic growth. I had the privilege of calling on you to use your influence and diplomacy to smoothen the path so that it could open up the path towards prosperity and progress. And at the time, anytime I called on you, you did not hesitate. And I wish to thank you for the cooperation that I enjoyed with you at that time, and to publicly acclaim and acknowledge that some of the economic progress that we achieved in that period was due to the work that you did. Your Royal Majesty, as we have inherited a difficult economic situation, I'll be calling on you again from time to time. And I know that when I call on you, you will not hesitate, so that we can work together to put our nation Ghana back on its feet. Your Royal Majesty, when I was president, you and I worked on several projects here, not only in Kumasi, but in your kingdom, Ashanti. I remember we worked together on the KJTR market. We worked together on the Kumasi International Airport. We worked together to build many schools, which we call the E-blocks, in several areas of your kingdom. We worked together to expand access to healthcare by building hospitals, some of which we did not complete. We worked together to improve the road network in the whole of the Ashanti region using the Cocoa Roads program. We also extended electricity to many communities in Ashanti and also provided clean drinking water for many communities. Your Royal Majesty, lately I have heard you complain about the lack of development in the Ashanti region. And rightly so, because as you have said, Ashanti region is the second most populous region in the whole of Ghana, and Kumasi is the second largest city. And as you rightly noted, in every country, the second largest city is equipped and developed almost as close as the first city. Because in the event of crisis or invasion or war, government must be able to retreat to another city where it can function in order to safeguard the country. And so I agree with you. That the development of Kumasi as the second largest city is something that we must take seriously. And I pledge that I'm going to work with you so that we can achieve this. There are many projects that have been left uncompleted. The Sewa Hospital is not operational because there's no electricity, there's no water, and the road to the hospital has not been constructed. I wish to assure you that we will tackle it immediately. And make sure that we can open the doors of that hospital so that it will ease the pressure on Otumfuo. We need to move some of the patients from Otumfuo to Syria so that we can empty the infrastructure in Otumfuo and do the renovations that are necessary. It is difficult to do the renovations of Otumfuo when the hospital is working at full capacity. And so, Nana, I assure you that we will work together on that. During my administration, we decided that there was the need for a second military hospital. The importance of military hospitals is that they are emergency hospitals that provide health care at all times to the public. And so there are cases where we have had misunderstandings with our doctors and nurses when there has been a strike and the public hospitals are closed. The military hospitals always remain open as emergency hospitals. And that is why we decided to build the second military hospital here in Ashanti in Afari. It was in an advanced stage of completion, but unfortunately, it has been abandoned, and for 8 years now, it has not been completed. I assure you, we're going to accelerate work on the second military hospital in Afari and open its doors so that it can serve the people of Ashanti. Your Royal Majesty, I want to take this opportunity to thank the people of Ghana for the confidence reposed in me and the NDC in electing us to government. I know that your expectations are very high, and I know that the challenge that we face are very daunting, but I can assure you that we will do our best and will work our hardest to be able to overcome these challenges and make Ghana a better place for our children and our grandchildren. Your Royal Majesty, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to use this opportunity to thank Ashanti. Many might not consider this the stronghold of my party, but in this election, I believe that the confidence and the votes that Ashanti region gave us contributed to the overwhelming victory that I scored. And so I can assure you that you can count on me, and that when we are sharing the national cake, I'll make sure that Ashanti region gets its fair share. Your Royal Majesty, on this occasion, I wish you good health. I wish you long life. I wish your kingdom, Ashanti Kingdom, progress, and may the good Lord continue to bless our homeland Ghana and make it great and strong. Thank you very much. God bless you.
The President of the Republic, His Excellency John Mahama, in that profound statement, a more fulfilling promise, recognize the presence of Dr. Caesar, who has been frequent here. The kingdom Dr. Caesar, we thank you. As I introduce to you products from Budukwan Food and Beverages. Budukwan Food and Beverages. I don't know getting said, I so I could be a I don't know. Due to joining us every single now with the Senate and so. Now the red carpet to pay homage to His Majesty.
Your Excellency, the President, and now I'm going to add an adjective. Our Excellency, the precious Excellency, in the name and on behalf of Our Majesty, illustrious Majesty Otumfuo, I welcome you to the great kingdom of Ashanti. Otumfuo wishes you to hear and know that today's visit constitutes the first that is made to our kingdom after becoming, by the enabling constitution of Mother Ghana, our precious President of Mother Ghana. This momentous occasion like you, please, to remember always that all the undertakings and the promises that you've made over the air, of the record, in quiet tete-a-tete, in quiet chambers, on friendly lines, please, in the name of Otumfuo, publicly now, I implore you to fulfill all your promises to us in the great Ashanti Kingdom. And we have trust in you, absolute trust in you, that you shall not let us down. All the ongoing developmental projects within the kingdom, not only in Kumasi, but spread over the rest of the kingdom, like your own brother's kingdom map. You will let us down. You will be able to stress and encourage your respective ministers. You are engaging at the moment. What we know is that you are streamlining the number of the ministers, ministerial posts you are creating. But we trust that those who matter and whose schedule of duty devolve in developmental projects, you should always remind them that Ashanti should be number one, because now you are our precious president of Mother God. So once again, time is fast spent. You had a lot of engagements. And now, from here, Otumfuo has just beckoned to me on the part that some sumptuous lunch is waiting for you behind us over there. So I won't drag on. I thank you. But lastly, please, we welcome you belatedly, and we appreciate your presence over here. Thank you, sir, and our precious president, you dutifully welcome, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. And I like the part that says, sumptuous lunch is waiting. Thank you so much. Yes, I see. Yes.
I don't know.